No, after you. No, after you.
Oh, haven't you, eh? After me. Ma, what did you do to keep growing, Johnny?
Every wave it up. Look, Holly. I do love Christmas.
Warm and rosy time. The hot wine steams. The Yule log roars, and we're the fat that's in the fire. She's here, you know.
Who? Mother.
Since this morning.
Have you seen her?
Haven't you?
We're not as friendly as we were.
Does she still favor you?
Does she or doesn't she?
If I'm supposed to make a fuss over her and kiss her hair cheek, I won't.
What you kiss, little prince, is up to you.
I am mother's favorite. That is what counts.
You hardly know me, Johnny, so I beg you to believe my reputation. I'm a constant soldier, sometimes poet, and I will be king.
Father loves me best. I'm the favorite.
The way you bicker is a wonder he cares for any of you.
Mother.
Jeffrey. Oh, but I do have handsome children. John, you're so clean and neat. Henry takes good care of you. And Richard, don't look sullen, dear. It makes your eyes go small and piggy and your chin look weak. Where's Henry?
Upstairs with the family whore.
That's a mean and tawdry way to talk about your fiancé.
My fiancé.
Who's ever fiancé? I brought her up and she is dear to me and gentle. Have we seen the French king yet?
Not yet.
Let us hope he's grown up like his father, Simon Pure and Simon Simple. Good, good Louis. If I'd managed sons for him instead of all those little girls, I'd still be stuck with being Queen of France. And we should not have known each other. Such, my angels, is the role of sex in history. How's your father?
Do you care?
More deeply, lamb, than you can possibly imagine. Is my hair in place? I've given up the looking glass. Quicksilver has no sense of tact.
He still plans to make John king.
Of course he does. My, what a greedy little trinity you are. King, king, king. Two of you must learn to live with disappointment.
Ah. But which two?
Let's deny them all and live forever.
Tut to tut. Through all eternity. How is your crossing? Is the channel parked for you?
It went flat when I told it to. I didn't think to ask for more. How dear of you to let me out of jail.
It's only for the holidays.
Like a fool, you keep me young. Here's gentle Elise. No, no. Treat me like you used to. Fragile I am not. Affection is a pressure I can bear.
I've had the French king sent for. We will have a tactful conversation, like two surgeons looking for a lump. We'll state positions, and I'll make the first of many offers. He'll refuse it naturally. I'll make a better one, and so on through the holidays until I win. For the duration of this joyous ritual, you will give to your father your support.
And why will I?
Out of duty, dear. Tell me, what's Philip like? I hear he's quite impressive for a boy of 17.
My lord.
And you are. I'm Eleanor, who might have been your mother. All the others here you know.
Queen Eleanor. Your Grace.
My lord. Welcome to Chinon.
Sir.
Your grievances, as we understand them, have to do with Princess Elise and her dowry.
16 years ago, you made a treaty with us. It is time its terms were executed.
We are willing to discuss it.
Our position comes to this, that you will either hold the marriage or return the vexed. Elise marries Richard, or we'll have the county back at once.
I could draw papers until my scribes drop, or the ink runs dry. But once I'm dead, unless I've left behind me 3 contented sons, my lands will split 3 ways in the Civil War. You see my problem?
Clearly. But it's yours, not mine.
2 years ago, the Queen and I, for reasons passing understanding, gave the Aquitaine to Richard. It makes him very powerful. How can I give him a lease, too? The man she marries has you for an ally. Use all your faces. When I bellow back.
I'll mark that down.
This, too. We are the world in small. A nation is a human. Does what we do for our reasons. Surely if we're civilized, it must be possible to put the knives away. We can make peace. We have it in our hands.
5 tutors of my own. Will that be all?
Oh, think. You came here for a reason. You've made demands of me. Don't you want to know if I've got an offer?
Have you got an offer?
Not yet. But I'll think of one. Oh, there. I built this house and it will stand. What I have architected, you will not destroy.
Would you say, Father, that I have the makings of a king?
A splendid king.
And would you, Father, expect me to be disinherited without a fight?
Of course you'll fight. I raised you to.
Then I will have the Aquitaine, I will have a lease, and I will have the crown. I will have them all.
You are going to love my coronation.
I will not give up one to get the other. Will not trade off the Aquitaine or a lease to this walking pustule. No, your loving son will not.
Did you hear what he called me?
Clearly, dear. Now run along. It's nearly dinner time.
I ought to do what Father tells me.
Go and eat.
Did I say something wrong? I'm always saying something wrong. All right, I'll eat.
And that's to be the king.
And I'm to be his chancellor. As he told you, John will rule the country while I run it. That's to say, he gets to spend the taxes I get to raise.
How nice for you.
It's not as nice as being king. We've made you Duke of Brittany. Is that so little? No one ever thinks of crowns and mentions Jeff. Why is that? I make out 3 prizes here. A throne, a princess, and the Aquitaine. 3 prizes and 3 sons. But no one ever says, here, Jeff, boy. Here's a bone for you. I should have thought that being chancellor was a satisfying bone. It isn't power I feel deprived of.
We haven't been alone, just the 2 of us. How long is it, ma'am? 2 years. You look fit. War agrees with you. I keep informed. I follow all your slaughters from a distance. Do sit down.
Is this an audience? A good night kiss with cookies? Or an ambush?
Let us hope it's a reunion. Must you look so stern? I sit for you to say I want your love again, but I can't say it to a face like that.
My love of all things. What could you possibly want it for?
Why for itself, of course. What other purpose could I have?
Just tell me when you're ready to.
I scheme a lot, I know. I plot and plan. That's how a queen in prison spends her time. But there is more to me than that. My mind's not disembodied. Can't I say I love a son and be believed?
If I were you, I would try a different tack. I have no damned up blood of passion for you. There's no chance that I'll overflow.
You are a dull boy.
Am I?
Dull as plain song. La, la, la. Forever on one note. I gave the church up out of boredom. I can do as much for you.
You'll never give me up. Not so long as I hold the Aquitaine.
You think I'm motivated by the love of real estate?
I think you want it back. You started seat where you couldn't ask for water if you were thirsty. We can tangle spiders in the webs you weave.
If I'm so devious, why don't you go? Don't stand there quivering in limbo. Love me, little lamb, or leave me.
Leave you, madam, with pure joy.
Departure is a simple act. You put the left foot down and then the right.
Mother,
Hush, dear mother's fighting.
Father, can we take treaty terms?
No doubt he's told you what they are.
He doesn't have to. Don't you think I know which end is up?
Of course you do, dear. Have you put the terms to Philip?
Not yet. But we're shortly granting him an audience. I hope you'll all attend.
Are we to know the terms, or have you come to tease us?
Not at all. The terms are these.
What are you giving up to Philip? What of mine?
Whatever you got goes to me.
What's the nothing Jeffrey gets? For God's sake, boys, you can't all three be king.
We can all three try.
That's pointless now. Treaty calls for you to marry Elise, and you shall. I want you to succeed me, Richard. The girl and the crown. I give you both.
I have no sense of humor. If I did, I'd laugh.
I've used you badly, haven't I?
You used me cleverly and well.
Not anymore. I mean to do it.
What about me? I'm your favorite. I'm the one you love.
John, I can't help myself. Stand next to Richard. See how you compare. Could you keep anything I gave you? Could you beat him on the field?
You could.
John, I won't be there.
Let's fight him now.
How can I? There's no way to win. I'm losing too, John. All my dreams for you are lost.
You've led me on.
I never meant to.
You're a failure as a father. You know that.
I'm sorry, John.
Not yet, you're not. But I do something terrible. You'll be sorry then.
Did you rehearse all this, or are you improvising?
For God's sake, woman, face the facts.
Which ones? We've got so many.
Power is the only fact. He's our ablest son. He's the strongest, isn't he? How could I keep him from the crown? He'd only take it if I didn't give it to him.
You'd make me fight for it. I know you. You'd never give me everything.
True, and I haven't. You get Elise, you get the kingdom. But I get the one thing I want most. If you're king, England stays intact. I get that. It's all yours now. The girl, the crown, the whole black bloody business. Isn't that enough?
I don't know who's to be congratulated. Not me, certainly. You got me for your Richard. How do you manage it? Did you tell him he's your woolly lamb, or say how much you like it in your castle?
It's all lies, but I told him.
Kings, queens, knights everywhere you look. And I'm the only pawn. I haven't got a thing to lose, and that makes me dangerous.
Poor child.
Poor John. Who's this poor John? Don't everybody saw the once. My God, if I was the same, I'm gonna be a living soul, peon, it's not the fire.
Let's strike a flint and see.
He hates me. Why? What should he hate me for? Am I the oldest son? Am I the heir? Am I the hero? What's my crime? Is it some chartered score? Some baby hurt? When I was 6 and you were 16, did I brutalize you? What?
For whatever I have done to you, forgive me.
What could you have done? You're never close enough.
When you were little, you were torn from me. Blame Henry.
I was torn from you by midwives, and I haven't seen you since.
And blame me if it helps.
No, it was the midwife's fault. They threw the baby out. Kept the afterbirth.
You're everything your brother dreams of. You know that. When I was little, I used to dream about you all the time.
Oh, Johnny.
That's right, Mother. Mother me.
Yes, if you'd let me.
Let you put your arms around me just the way you never did. You can do it. Think I'm Richard. That's it. That's the way. Now kiss my scabby cheek with your fingers through my hair.
John, John.
No, it's all false. You know what I am? I'm the family nothing. Jeffrey Smart, Richard Brett, and I'm not anything.
You are to me.
I haven't lost yet, Eleanor. I'll show you. Jeff,
In a minute.
what's that?
Run along. I'm busy now.
I give the orders. I'm the master. When I call, you come.
There's news in Chinon, John. That falling sound was you.
The woods are full of chancellors.
The castle's full of kings.
Oh, you're not really leaving me.
No, I've already left.
I don't care. I don't need anybody.
Well, Mommy, here I am.
Sir John's lost a chancellor, has he?
Then you've gained one.
It's a bitter thing your mummy has to say.
She doesn't trust me.
Why did I have to have such clever children? He will sell us all, you know. But only if he thinks we think he won't. Seems I can't touch my sons except in seeds. What's the matter, Richard?
Nothing?
When I send or write for you or speak or reach, your nothings come like stone.
Don't play a scene with me.
I wouldn't if I could.
You wouldn't profit from it. That's my one advantage over you. You're wiser, shrewder, and more experienced. But I'm colder, I feel less.
Why, you don't know yourself at all. I've known who I am some years now. I had at one time many appetites. I wanted poetry and power and the young men who create them both. I even wanted Henry too in those days. Now I have but one desire left. To see you king.
All you want to see is father's vitals on a bed of lettuce. You don't care who wins, so long as Henry loses. You see Philip on the throne. You'd feed us to the Franks or hand us over to the Holy Romans. You'd do anything.
That's good to know.
You are Medea to the teeth. But this is one son you will not use for vengeance against your husband.
I could bend you. I could wear you like a bracelet. But I'd sooner die.
You are old enough to die in any case.
How my captivity has changed you. Henry meant to hurt me and he's hacked you up instead. More wine. Men coveted this talon once. Henry was 18 when we met, and I was Queen of France. He came down from the north to Paris, with a mind like Aristotle's and a form like mortal sin. We shattered the commandments on the spot. I spent 3 months annulling Louis, and in spring and May, not far from here, we married. Young Count Henry and his countess. But in 3 years' time, I was his queen, and he was king of England. Done at 21. 5 years, your junior general.
I can count.
No doubt the picture of your parents being fond does not hang in your gallery. But we were fond. There was no Thomas Becket then. No Rosamond. No rival. Only me. And then young Henry came, and you, and all the other blossoms in my garden. Yes, if I'd been sterile, darling, I'd be happier today.
Is that designed to hurt me?
What a waste. I fought with Henry over who comes next, whose dawn it is, and which son gets the sunset. And we'll never live to see it. Look at you. I loved you more than Henry. And it cost me everything.
What do you want?
I want us back the way we were.
That's not it.
All right, then. I want the Aquitaine.
Now, that's the mother that I remember.
No, it's not at all. But if you find her more congenial, she's the one you'll get. We can win. I can get you a lease. I can make the marriage happen, but I've got to have the Aquitaine to do it. I must have it back.
You were much better in your scene with Jeffrey.
Shall I write my will? To Richard everything, would you believe me then? Where's paper?
Paper burns.
And tears. And turns to pudding in the rain. What can I do?
I think Jeffrey put it rather nicely. You can rot.
I love you.
You love nothing. You're incomplete. The human parts of you are missing. You are as dead as you are deadly.
Don't leave me, Richard.
You were beautiful once. I've seen the pictures.
Don't you remember how you loved me?
Vaguely, like a legend.
You remember? We were always hand in hand. That's how it felt.
As close and as hard as that.
This won't burn. I'll scratch a will on this. Show Richard everything.
Mother.
Remember how I taught you languages and the lute and poetry.
Mother.
I taught you dancing too. And all the languages that I knew and how to love was beautiful. Sun was warmer then. And we were every day together.
All right, what's your plan?
We've got to make a deal with Philip.
Why?
Because you're out and Richard's in. What kind of deal? A war. If we three join and fight now, we can finish Richard off.
You mean destroy him?
Yes.
And Mother too?
And Mother too. Well, do we do it? Is it on?
I've got to think.
We're extra princes now. You know where extra princes go.
I see I'm early for my audience. Or am I late?
Never cease to marvel at the quickness of your mind.
You can't hurt me, you bag of bile, no matter what you say. But you can, Father. Why?
Because I say so. You, bring me a bishop.
Get old Durham, he's just down the hall. You'll make a lovely bride. I wonder if I'll cry.
You sound as if you think it's going to happen.
And I do.
He's only plotting. Can't you tell when Henry's plotting?
Not this time.
He'll never give me up.
You think I won't?
Because you told me so.
You're not my Helen. I won't fight a war to save a face.
I don't believe you.
Wait 10 minutes.
I've sent word to Durham. They'll be waiting in the chapel.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Don't do this to me, Henry.
Take her.
No, wait. You don't want me, Richard?
Go to him.
Not yet. I'm your sister. Can't you find some pity for me? Mama, you won't let this happen. Henry, if you ever loved me. I won't do it. I won't say the words, not one of them. Henry, please. It makes no sense. Why give me up? What do you get? What are you gaining?
Why, the Aquitaine, of course.
What's that again?
Your mother gets her freedom, and I get the Aquitaine. That was the proposition. You did agree.
Of course she did. I knew it. It was all pretense. God, you used me and I believed it. I believed it all.
I meant it all.
No wedding. There will be no wedding.
But my boy.
Not at this price.
But Durham's waiting.
She's not worth the Aquitaine.
You've simply got to marry her. It isn't much to ask. For my sake, Richard.
Never.
think of my position with Philip.
Damn the wedding, to hell with your position.
You don't dare defy me.
Don't I?
You're the king of France. For goodness sake, speak up. Do something.
Yes, say something. Threaten me.
Dunce,
Am I?
he never meant to have the wedding.
Come again? You're good at rage. I like the way you play it. Boy, don't ever call a king a liar to his face.
I'm not a boy, to you or anybody.
Boy, you came here asking for a wedding and a vexen back. By God, you don't get either one. It's no to both.
You have a pact with France.
Then damn the document and damn the French. She'll never marry, not while I'm alive.
Your life and never are two different times.
Not on my clock, boy.
Listen to the lion. Flashing out a tooth trying to scare me.
Take it like a good sport, Richard.
How is your bad leg?
Better, thank you.
And your back? But all the rest of it? You're getting old, you know. One day you'll have me once too often.
When? I'm 50 now. My God, I'm the oldest man I know. I've got a decade on the post. What's it to be? The broadsword when I'm 85?
I am not a second son. Not now. Your Henry's in the vault, you know.
I know. I've seen him there.
I'll have the crown.
You'll have what Daddy gives you.
I am next in line.
To nothing.
Then it'll be the broadswords now.
This minute.
On the battlefield.
Sir, we're at war.
Yes, we're at war. I have 2,000 at Poitiers.
Can they hear you? Call and see who comes. You're as close to Poitiers as you're going to get.
You don't dare keep me prisoner here.
You're a king's son, so I treat you with respect. You have the freedom of the castle.
You can't keep me.
Till we've all agreed that John comes next, I can and will.
The castle doesn't stand and hold me. Post your guard. My God, I'm king again. That's fantastic. It's a miracle. Are you happy for me, Jeff?
I'm happy for us both.
I came close, didn't I? I almost had my freedom, and
You're taking this rather calmly. Well, it was, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was my impression that you wanted Henry's crown for me.
we've lost it, Richard. We can't win.
So you think I'm finished, do you?
So I do. I've suffered more defeats than you have teeth. I know when it happens to me. Take your wormwood like a good boy, swallow it and go to bed.
I will be king.
And so you will, but not this year. And what's it matter to me anyway? The world stops when I die.
Yours does, mine doesn't.
Leave it! Richard, let it go for now. I have.
I can't.
It's not so hard. Try thing after me. John wins. I lose.
And what if John died?
What's that?
What if John left us suddenly?
You wouldn't dare.
Why on earth wouldn't
A
I?
knife. He's got a knife.
Of course he has a knife. He always has a knife. We all have knives. It's 1183 and we're barbarians. How clear we make it. Oh, my piglet. We're the origins of war. Not history's forces, nor the times, nor justice, nor the lack of it, nor causes, nor religions, nor ideas, nor kinds of governments, nor any other things. We are the killers. We breed war. We carry it like syphilis inside. Dead bodies rot in field and streams because the living ones are rotten. For the love of God, can't we love one another just a little? That's how peace begins. We have so much to love each other for. We have such possibilities, my children. We could change the world.
While we hugged each other, what would Philip do?
Oh my God! Philip! We're supposed to start a war. Father finds will be ruined.
Steady, John. Don't panic.
So much fighter you are.
Don't do anything without me. Let me handle it.
If you're so smart, why am I always doing something dumb?
Well, Jeffrey, he's made a pact with Philip. You advised John into making war. That peerless boy, he's disinherited himself. When Henry finds out, when I tell him what John's done. I need a little time. Can you keep John away from Philip till I say so?
Anything you say.
I want you out of here before this breaks, and that needs Philip. He has soldiers with him as you'll use them. Go to him. Be desperate. Promise anything. The bet's in Brittany. And once you're free, and John's out of favor, we'll make further plans.
You go see him. You're the diplomat. You talk to him.
You're a friend. You know him. I don't. Quickly now! And Richard! Promise anything. I haven't lost. It isn't Joseph. Oh, I've got the old man this time. The damn fool thinks he loves John. He believes it. That's where the knife goes in. Knives. Knives. It was a fine thought, wasn't it? Oh, Henry. We have done a big thing badly. Where's that mirror? I am Eleanor. I can look at anything. My, what a lovely girl. How could her king have left her?
More than Burgundy. It turns to steam, and when it cools, you call it brandy wine.
I'm Henry's prisoner.
So, you said you'd go to war, and Henry drew the drawbridge on you.
You find that charming?
No.
And what a charming smile.
I thought, I can't think why, of when you were in Paris last. Can it be 2 whole years ago?
It can. I need an army, Philip.
It'll take the cold away.
I must have soldiers.
Have I aged? Do I seem older to you? They've been 2 fierce years. I've studied and I've trained to be a king.
I must have your answer. Yes or no?
You'll have it when I give it. See? I've changed. I'm not the boy you taught to hunt 2 years ago. Remember? Racing after boar, you flying first, me scrambling after. All day into dusk.
I'll try again in the morning.
Don't go.
I must know. Will you help me?
Sit and we'll discuss it. You never write.
To anyone?
Why should I make you King of England? Aren't I better off with John or Geoffrey? Why have you to fight when I could have the Queen or the Fiend?
Will we fight?
We're fighting now. Good night.
You're still a boy.
In some ways. Which way did you have in mind?
You haven't asked me what your help is worth.
You'll tell me.
You can have the Vexen back.
And what else?
All of Brittany.
That's Geoffrey's.
Does that matter?
Possibly.